o'clock in the morning. We are on our way on our Karoo trippie. I'm just waiting here at the garage for Ignis and his dad. We are going to Vanventures today, but first we are going to make our way to Worcester, where we are going to meet Evan and Wayne from Flex Adventures. And then we are going to make our way to the Tankwa padstal in the Tankwa Karoo, and then to take a little bit of a breakfast there. Then we are going to make our way up towards Vanventures. We just turned off to the N1 now, on the Ceres road, making our way to the Tankwa. We'll be there just now past 8, and going to stop there by the Tankwa padstal quickly. Then we are going to make our way further. Me, Evan and Ignis each has a Flex Adventures TW75 fridge on the buckies with us. Mine is on the back of my bucky. Ignis has got one underneath his canopy, and Evan has got one inside the SUV. We're going to test the fridges out a bit, and later on we are going to ask Evan to tell us a bit more about his fridges. As you guys saw this past week on the Instagram channel, Terrain Tamer treated us a bit with the new Parabolic Leaf springs on the cruiser, and then with 4 new Terrain Tamer shocks. And this trip we are on now, we are going to do about 1,000 kilometers of gravel road. So we are going to properly test this Terrain Tamers out. I will definitely give my feedback on it. But at the moment, what I did so far with it, it's amazing. Okay, so we arrived here at the Tankwa padstal, but I think they are still closed. We at padstal waiting for the guys to open. I'm just chilling here, taking some pictures. Yeah, lekker. We had the wijnkaptein behind us. Nice. The owners has just arrived here at the padstal. We can't wait to take a coffee quickly here. Look at this gem inside the Tankwa Karoo. Hallo, goedemorgen. So we've got our first problem on the road. I broke my clutch cylinder, and yeah, I'm just busy driving the Land Cruiser now without a clutch, and we'll see how it goes from here. But I think I'll work my way to Vanventures now like it is, and then we'll check in Augrabies tomorrow what we are going to do about the problem. Okay, so I'm standing here in the Karoo town of Middelpos, and this is basically the town. There behind me is the filling station. This is the main road, and there is the hotel, Middelpos Hotel. Yeah, this is basically it, Middelpos. Okay, so the news about my clutch cylinder. Yeah, looks like my clutch cylinder is gone. So I just phoned a guy in Calvinia. It's the nearest town here that can help us, and he said if they don't have one, but if they order it will be here tomorrow, and we don't have time. So we are going to make our way to Vanventures as is, without clutch, and then we'll check in Augrabies tomorrow if we can find someone that can help us there. Wanneer kan ek volmaak?
Asseblief meneer. So we've got a fridge that's been running since 6 o'clock last night on its own battery. So yeah, it's got 1 bar left, so we want to see when it dies. And yeah, it's been running good. We've got a couple of cold drinks and stuff in there. So yeah, we're testing the Flex products so we can prove to our customers that what we say they do, they can do.
He decided just to stop here in a random riverbed. Beautiful spot.
Dis die Khoisan.
Okay.
Wat nou hulle oorspronklike land wil terugeis.
Okay.
Wat nou hier, dit is nie land grabbing nie.
Okay.
Dit is heritage grabbing.
Heritage grabbing.
Heritage grabbing.
My voorvader Henry.
Hulle claim nou hierdie plek.
My voorvader Henry lê in hierdie klip.
Henry die strandloper.
Henry die strandloper.
Maar was hy nie Sir Harry die strandloper?
Sir Henry.
Ja, Sir Harry.
Ja, Harry.
Sir Harry die strandloper. Ja, hy was 'n Sir.
Correct.
Heavyweight.
Vingerap aandruk. Vir 'n speer.
Ons kan hom pyn, weet jy wat jy moet doen.
Man, my maat my een baie belangrike les.
Wat?
My kind as jy nie weet nie, maak of jy weet.
Miskien moet 'n plak van die binnekant af.
Iemand sê fake it till you make it.
Miskien met tyres op môre stop tog.
We're running a bit late today. Okay, so I had a problem with my clutch. Evan had a flat tire. We took a other road from Middelbos, and yeah, we are here near Vanventures now, and we are trying to push to the pan, to Verneekpan, and see if we can still make the sunset. So yeah, hopefully we can still catch it, and then we can set up camp. This is Verneekpan. It's amazing. I think they said it's about 53 kilometers in length, and it's about 11 to 12 kilometers in the width. This place is absolutely mind-blowing, and here's nothing. They held a world land speed record, I think, here in the early 19s. And I can see why, because this is really something spectacular. A gem in the Northern Cape. Look here, the Hilux and the Pajero. This is really a perfect place for Ignis to test out his Hilux, because he's got a 4-liter V6 supercharged Hilux. So this is the perfect place for him to test out. Hi guys, I'm here with Evan from Flex. This is Flex Adventures 2 TW75 fridge. Evan supplied us with this awesome fridge, and we are going to let him talk about his fridges quickly and tell us a bit more about the TW75s and what Flex Adventures does.
Okay, thank you. I'm Evan from Flex Adventures. I'm one of the founders, and our mission is to bring affordable off-road equipment to the South African people. So what we have here is, like Anna said, is the two TW75s. So I've got a custom-made slide. Hannes has got one of our lockout slides. So if you have a look, the slide won't go back until you press the button. Once you press the button, it locks up. In, press the button, and then you can pull it out and it locks in out again. Then we've got the new TW75 here, and you can see it's not clean. It's been in the bucky outside with no covering, no protection. About 500 kilometers gravel road yesterday. Yes, and that Hilux there at the back, there's another TW75 that's been also covered with dust and everything from the back, and then mine as well, and not one of them skipped a beat. We've got a TW45 inside the flex bar as well, that's been running off its own battery for 22 hours. And yeah, so these fridges, they run on 90-watt compressors. They dual zone, dual controlled, so you can put fridge freezer. They're made out of a plastic. A lot of people, it's got a little bit of doubt of a plastic, but plastic's got better insulation. And they've been keeping our cool and our stuff that we want frozen, extremely frozen. We had to put them at the fire last night. And yeah, Hannes, so how have you experienced the fridge so far?
No, Evan, great. I must say, gravel road, it was the first time we have put it on the back of the bucky. And I must say, it worked out very well yesterday. We had it for about 2-3 weeks now in the Fortuner, and great. But I wanted to see on the strip what the Flex can do on the back of the bucket with the dust and everything. I must say, if you open it, there's no dust inside, seals perfectly. Yeah, and the
nice thing as well, what we can show them is you can flip the lid around, so if your orientation needs to be changed, you can change it as well.
Yeah, so if you want to work on this side, you can change your lid, and if you want to work on that side, you can change the lid to that side.
Yes.
Tell me, what is the warranties on the flex fridges?
We offer a 3-year warranty on all our fridges, and we keep stock of all the components. And if we don't have stock of the component and your fridge fails, we will replace your fridge free of charge. So we stand behind our product, and we don't have any issues with our product. We had 1 or 2 small problems that we sorted out quickly, but we're open and honest. But our fridges don't fail. You can see it's been driven here. We've been all over the show. We've got one that's been in a rental trailer since last year. So, and you all know the best 4x4 is a rented 4x4. So I assume a best fridge is a rented fridge that's lasting. So yeah, that's a CF55. But yeah, these fridges are extremely lekker. They light. They are extremely efficient. And that Toyota Bucky, since last night that we stopped until this morning, it only used 20% out of the battery, out of a 105. So that's really good. I used about, yes, like it was 33% out of my battery, but I'm running this fridge and the TW45, and I was charging the TW45 batteries, and I was running lights. So and that's 27 watt times 2, and I ran the other lights as well. So it's it's very efficient.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Tell me the other thing is, Evan, how many types of how many ranges of
fridge we have?
Fridges you have?
Yeah, we've got a fair amount. We've got from a CF8, that's the center console.
That's the one that you put in the Land Cruisers and everything.
Yes.
Okay.
So they fit nicely in the Land Cruisers and the Nissan Patrols. Unfortunately, with the normal Buckies, there's not a lot of space. But yeah, some of the guys do gut them out and then make space for them. And then we do a D30, that's a drawer type of fridge. Then we do fridges with battery built in. We've got the TW45 with a 15.6 amp hour battery. Then we've got the E75 that's very similar to this, but you can slide in a 42 amp hour battery in the front, and you can also use that 42 amp hour battery as a battery bank to charge other stuff or power other things. And then we do all the way to upright fridges. We do steel fridges. Upright fridges are 65 or 130 liters, but you can put in your caravan or something that can run on 12 volt and 220. It doesn't run on gas, but yeah, 12 220, and they're also very efficient. And all our fridges are Bluetooth compatible. All our fridges has got battery monitoring systems on, so it tells you your battery voltage, and all of them has got a battery protect in. So it's 3 levels: high, medium and low. So it will automatically cut out so you don't drain your main battery completely. It's also got a max and eco mode. So eco mode, it forces the compressor to run at 2000 RPMs. All our compressors are variable speed compressors, so they can run 2000, 2.5, 3000, 3,500 RPM, depending on the load requirement. So if you're putting the fridge out in a warm environment and you're running at -20 on the deep freeze side, logically it's going to rev up to be able to achieve that requirement of the user. Alternatively, if you're just putting it on 5 degrees, it's a cool environment, it will only use run to 2,000 to 2,500 RPMs, because it doesn't need to cool down dramatically, because the requirement from the user is not that extreme. So then it uses very, very little power. Yeah, and that's about it.
Evan, thanks for joining us on this awesome trip. Then thanks for supplying us with this awesome fridge. We're here on Verneekpan. It's a beautiful morning, and yeah. We are busy driving on the Verneekpan. This is the most weirdest, awesomest feeling. I can't describe it. At the moment I'm running 100 kilometers an hour. 120, 130, and it's just a wide open space. Check here. It's unbelievable. Karoo for a change. So yeah, on our way to Kakamas now. Okay, so we are here at Strauss's Stelwerke in Kakamas. The guy's name is Sapie Strauss. He's checking what he can do on my slave cylinder quickly. So yeah. Okay, so Sapie organized a slave cylinder for me. It will be at him in about 2 hours time. So while we wait for the slave cylinder to arrive, we are here at the Mas van Kakamas. We are going to check if we can get something here to eat. Yeah, then we'll go check on the bakkie later on. Dankie man. Charles. Cheers. Okay, so I have made it to Augrabies, to the falls. Clutch cylinder is fixed thanks to Sapie Strauss in Kakamas. Awesome guy. I'm going to check in here at Augrabies now. I'm making my way to the falls. I'm checked in. The other guys are already in at the campsite. I told them to leave me in Kakamas so that I can just fix my problems, and then they can come and set up camp so long. I'm just making my way down to the falls. It's about 200 meters walk. So yeah. Okay, they told me it's 200 meters, but I'm definitely over 200 meters now. Bundu bashing over these rocks towards the falls, but I'm almost there. Okay, I'm here at the falls. Amazing. Yeah, this is really a must see. The Augrabies waterfalls. Epic. Okay, so this was the top part of the falls. I'm walking to another spot now. Here's a few viewing points, so let's go and check the other one. Okay, behind me is the falls from a different view. It's coming off very nicely. About a month ago, 2 months ago, it was raining very heavy in the Northern Cape, and then the falls came off a lot. That whole reach there, the cliff there was full of water. It was a waterfall, the whole reach there. So I wish I could have seen that, but this is still amazing. Just check this amazing sunset. Wow. Okay, that was it for today at the falls. I'm making my way to the campsite now, back on this route. I think it's about 300 to 400 kilometers, not 200 meters like they said. Yeah, let's go set up camp. Okay, I'm all set up here at Augrabies National Park campsite. Lekker, all set up. Even and them are set up.
Hallo.
So yeah, now we are going to take a lekker quick doppietjie or a few and braai. Nee Wayne?
Yes, ja.
Good morning, here from Augrabies. We had a lekker evening last night. We braaid and yeah, we just woke up now. It's about 7:30. I'm sitting here on a cliff checking out the view. It's amazing. Yeah, we are going today to Tankwa. It's about 400-500 kilometers from here, and then yeah, then we're gonna set up camp there later on, and then we're almost at the finish of our trip. Let's hope for no problems further on, but I must say this is a great trip so far. Look at the dassies up top there. Alright, so we are making our way to Moon Rock. It's just outside Augrabies, about 4 kilometers. Okay, we're here at Moon Rock. It's a massive rock. Yeah, at Augrabies. Insane. Okay, that was it for Augrabies for us. We are making our way to Tankwa National Park now, so we still have a long travel ahead of us. So yeah, let's go. Alrighto, we are on our way to Middelpos. We reached the gravel road now. It's the Sutherland Middelpos road. It goes all the way that way, and we are almost at the national park. cold night here in the Tankwa, but that's part of the adventure. Alright, so we had a problem with our booking here at the national parks, but thanks to the kind lady at the office, she gave us a little house called the Zephyr. So we are on our way to that house. It's going to be interesting because there's no electricity in it, and it's got a donkey for a shower, so we are very excited. It's going to be a whole different kind of thing for our trip. Okay, so that's it for the trip for us. On our way to Tankwa Padstal now for a lekker breakfast. Yeah, we ended up last night at the Zephyr Cottage here in the Tankwa National Park. We couldn't end up camping here because the campsite was full. But yeah, luckily for us it started raining last night and we were in a cottage. So we were very happy about that. But yeah, let's go to the Tankwa Padstal and see how it is there. Alright, so we just had a quick breakfast here at the Tankwa Padstal. And our trip came to an end now. We are going to greet the guys and then I'm going to head home. Right, let's get into the Terrain Tamer topic. So Terrain Tamer supplied me about 2 weeks ago with parabolic leaf springs and 4 shocks, and so far we did about 1,000 kilometers gravel road. We went through the Tankwa up towards the Northern Cape, and I must say, a great product. Alright, so we came to an end of our trip. We're just greeting the guys here at the end of the road where the tar road starts, on the Tankwa road here before Ceres. And yeah, we're on our way home.